Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna show you the details of this car. This is the Citroen C5 Aircross, the facelifted version with the new powertrain, the 48-volt hybrid, which is now one of the options when it comes to powertrains. So let's start with the specifications. This car, this powertrain actually has got the 1.2-liter PureTech, specially developed for hybridization. We also have the new EDCS6 electrified dual-clutch automatic transmission, 21 kilowatt electric motor, and the 48-volt battery. So those are the specifications of the mild hybrid. You will see that the drive itself is so smooth. Stay tuned for the point of view drive. Now let us check out the details in terms of design. Now on the front you can see the beautiful chevrons that are integrated into this grille that has the beautiful pattern, making it easily recognizable on the road. Daytime running LEDs and of course flickering just on the camera, and very pronounced front. Look at it from this angle, and you also see the real air inlets, and I love this detail. So this looks the similar shape, actually it has like the chevrons, so attention to details is amazing here. And yeah, the name of the color that looks gorgeous, especially now with the sun, is the Eclipse blue. 4.5 meters is the length of the car. This is the side profile. Let me show you the wheels. We have the 19-inch ones on this car, 205/55 R19 gloss black finish, and then the robust wheel arches as well as the air bump, giving it really strong design, making it easily recognizable. Now from the rear you can spot the new taillights on this facelifted version with the beautiful signature. Look at the 3D shape here. I think this really suits the car and again makes it easily recognizable. The rear bumper is very robust. We have the rear view camera located here, and then the sensors are here in the lower section. And now we can open the tailgate. You can do it with the key. So press this, the tailgate opens. And here really a lot of room. You can see a nice square shape, which means you can fit a lot of things in here. Additional room, and then the 12-volt power supply, and convenient small storage compartments on both sides for some smaller elements. You can also adjust the rear bench, so you can move it, and that way you can have either more room here at the back or more room for the occupants, depending on what you need. You can close the tailgate with the key or just press this and it closes. So I want to hear your thoughts on the design. You have both the badge and the Citroen lettering in here at the back, and let me show you from this angle as well. And now we are ready to explore the interior of the car. There we go, and this is the view that you have. And before that, let me just show you just how much room you have here for the various things here in the door pocket. I quite like this pattern here, and then the stitching is also very nice. The advanced comfort seats, the new ones with extra foam, making the drive so smooth, especially in combination with the Citroen Advanced Comfort suspension and this 48-volt hybrid powertrain. It's really so smooth and so comfortable. Alright, this is it, the view from driver's perspective. 12.3-inch digital cockpit. Here is the main touchscreen, and let me change the view and show you more details. Okay, then the steering wheel with the physical buttons. You can change the view here by scrolling this. So there are actually few views available. I quite like this digital cockpit and the views that it offers. So you have, as you can see there, driving, for example, then the navigation view, which is very cool in my opinion, especially in the city when you have the 3D buildings around you. Personal view, you can configure what you see here, and yeah, also the minimum view, which I already showed you. 10-inch touchscreen, and here you have the touch panel. So for example, press this, you go into the AC control settings, so you can adjust the air blower here or the temperature. And if you have something else, for example, here you have the vehicle and driving functions, you always have this on the side, so press it and then you go into the menu for the AC. So the AC is on touch, but it's easy to access it. Other shortcuts are here. This car also has the heated seats, but not gonna use it right now as it's 24 degrees outside. The volume knob is the physical one here, and then you can also change the volume here on the physical buttons on the steering wheel. You have some physical buttons here as well, hazard lights, USB ports, and the 12-volt power supply. Start engine button, this is the minimalistic gear selector for the EDCS6 electrified dual clutch automatic transmission. The key and the storage compartment, drive mode selector, so you have normal, eco and sport drive modes. And here you have the cup holders that are illuminated, and really a lot of room in here in the middle compartment, and also quite a lot of room here as well. We have the specs of the car in here. Again, you can see the color is the blue Eclipse. This is the price for the car, and some technical details as well. So you can pause the video here for more details. And yeah, well, now let me also show you quickly the infotainment system. So it's a well-known infotainment system. Press it with 3 fingers, you go into this main menu. Then, for example, the navigation. AC again can be configured like this, and media, radio, can have the list here, and you can go back. Vehicle settings, you adjust the driving functions here, and the vehicle settings are here, so you can then go to comfort, safety, parking, and adjust various things in here. Here is where you can access the settings and options, as well as the color themes. So if you press the theme red, then you will see we will get the red theme in here. And then if you go and select the brown theme, now we have the brown theme. And yeah, you can have different options in here. Instrument panel personalization, so you can adjust what you see on this personal view, and you can also adjust the settings. And yeah, well, that's pretty much it. Not gonna go through all the details, but I think you get the point. The infotainment system. And now let me also show you the camera. So if you go to reverse, this is the view, and then drive, the view on the front. Let me show you the sun visors. And now we are ready to check out the rear bench. 2.73 meters is the length of the wheelbase. Now let me show you the rear bench. We have the tinted windows, and this is the rear bench. You can adjust the incline here, and also you can move the rear bench. But without further ado, let's jump on board. There we go. Here you have the storage compartment, USB port, the air vents, and yeah, well, let me show you also what you can do here. So you can move this section, and then the others as well. You can also adjust the incline. Let me show you the situation for my head. And even with this more upright position, I still have room for my head, so that is really good. And this is how that looks. You see we had different position for this seat compared to the other two, and then you can adjust this for all the seats. Now let's mention the powertrain options for this car. So I already mentioned this new 48-volt hybrid. Again, combines a newly developed, specially for hybridization, 1.2 liter PureTech and 21 kilowatt electric motor, EDCS6 electrified dual clutch transmission, and 48-volt battery. Now, there are other options as well. You can go for the 130 horsepower PureTech petrol unit. You can also go for the diesel, 1.5 liter diesel with 130 horsepower paired with the automatic transmission. And then there are also two plug-in hybrids, so either 180 horsepower or 225 horsepower. Tell me in the comments what would be your choice of powertrain for this car. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Do subscribe and see you on the next one. Bye bye.